Firefighter has an inspiring story of perseverance, badly injured while responding to a call. Now he's back with his department, and our Julia Keener caught up with him. The man credited with saving his life, a story you'll see only on 7.
What started as a normal day on the job for firefighter Bailey Williamson ended as one that would change his life forever.
When we got down there to the interstate, I could see the truck starting to pull out, and I tried to stop as best I could, and I looked over at my partner in the truck with me and told him that there was just nothing I could do to brace for impact.
Back in May, the fire truck Williamson was driving collided with an 18-wheeler near I-26 while he was responding to a call. Williamson sustained injuries including multiple broken bones, but luckily his partner Bruce Kramer was there with him that day. He says Kramer created a makeshift tourniquet out of triangular bandages and a stick he found nearby. Doctors say that's what saved his life.
It was tough, but I didn't have to think about it. My training kicked in. Even though it was one of my guys, I did my job. And it's tough.
You know, we say all the time the fire department's like a family, but it's not just a saying. It really is. You know, these guys here, they did a lot for me, and I don't know how I could ever repay them if I could.
After 5 surgeries in just 95 days, Williamson returned to the Trinity Fire Department. Even
coming back to work my first day here back light duty, you know, it was really emotional. Because the last time I worked, I almost, there's no easy way to say it, but I almost lost my life that day.
He says it was tough, but his wife, children, and this brotherhood was what helped him through it.
There was definitely some times where, I thought, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
But all along, he knew he was coming back. After 10 years, he says this job is all he's ever known.
If I had to leave this job, it'd be like a part of my heart left me.
And if getting through this obstacle wasn't enough for Williamson, he used his time in the hospital to re-enroll in college and earn his bachelor's degree. He says he is still unsure in what capacity he will be able to come back. And although he hopes it is as a fireman, either way, he will be back. In Innery, Julia Keener, 7 News.